Springs Unwrapped starts right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Palm Springs Unwrapped. And of course, I have to give a shout out to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. We are so thankful for you and all that you do raising us. And now I get to experience that myself as a mother to little Miss Cameron and one very soon. So speaking of which, we wanted to announce at the beginning of the show that this is gonna be my last news show. So we're gonna be doing some reruns as I kind of prepare for this next season. We're a little over a month away from birth, so we're slowing down a little bit. So we're going a little bit of a hiatus for the next couple of months, but once we birth this, I'll come back and we'll be ready for another season of Palm Springs Unwrapped. It'll be bigger and better than ever, so I cannot wait to get back to that. But for this week's episode, I am so excited. Of course, I have to go out with a bang, going to BMW's Performance Center in Thermal, and we did some virtual reality driving in an actual car, if you can imagine that. And I had to give a little preview of a Father's Day idea. So I raced my dad. You're gonna find out who wins that race. Check it out. Hey everyone, we are here back at the BMW Performance Center in Thermal talking all about their new program, the M Summer Competition. So I am back with my great friend Matt here. Matt, I'm so excited. This is just offered in the summer. Break down what this is.
So this is a new program that we're just offering during the summer months. So it's actually timed autocross runs in our M240s, as well as drag race into just a bunch of different cars that we have, from electric cars all the way up to M8s.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's a quick 2-hour program. It starts at $199, so it's our cheapest program that we've ever offered, and we're trying to get the local people out here to enjoy some fun in our cars.
I love it. And this is a new thing that you guys are offering,
Brand new, absolutely.
That's exciting. And what is this good for? What kind of groups is this program great for?
So it's great for Father's Day. That's coming up too. So it's a lot of people will buy some gifts for their loved ones here, as well as just bringing your friends out. It's like I said, it's the cheapest one that we've ever offered. So I think it's it's a good time to bring out your group of your friends, or even bachelorette parties. Bring them all out.
Have a great time.
Yes.
Now let's break down this autocross race.
Yep.
Tell us what this is. What course are they doing? What does that look like?
So we'll have a group of about 6 people or 12 people that are actually on the autocross course here behind us, and it'll be timed. So you're just trying to set your fastest lap.
Okay.
And the person who has the fastest lap of the group will actually win a prize.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. Any suggestions of what that time should be? What do you do then? Have you done it?
Well, I have done it. Let's see.
I feel like that's unfair to ask because you're like fast. So.
Well, I think about a 25-second one should be pretty
25
good. 25 seconds.
Okay, so no problem. We'll try for that today.
Yeah.
And then talk about this drag racing. Break this down by detail.
Yes.
What's
So
that look like?
so we'll have drag racing as well. So you'll be paired up against one other person in the same exact car, and you just see who can actually drive the fastest and stop in a stop box. And then they'll win, and you get to rotate through a few different cars and test out the 0 to 60 time.
How much fun has it been for you to kind of sample this program out?
Oh, it's so much fun, but the timed autocross is my favorite.
Yeah. Well, you talked about this being a great gift for Father's Day, and I just so happen to have my father in town, and I love getting to meet my dad and anything, so let's bring him on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, so welcome out to the timed run circuit. We've got a couple different cars ready for you here. I've got my lead car. It's going to be right up front, the M3 competition. Don't worry about that. That one's for me. What's going to be important for you guys is the M240i's. We have directly behind it. And these are the new M240i's that we've just gotten out here. So we're going to take this out to what we call Area 4. It's one of our larger timed run sections that we utilize in our different M schools. But what we're going to do is jump in these cars here in just a moment, slap them into gear. I'm going to take you guys around the course, go over the proper driving line, where we want to be braking, looking, accelerating, and of course, how we're going to find our way to accomplishing the best time possible as we let you guys all go head-to-head against each other.
Love it.
Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, let's go have some fun here.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. You know where I'm at today, back at the BMW Performance Center in a thermal. Today we're talking all about M mixed reality, and you're not gonna believe what we are doing today. As I have my friend Matt back with me. Matt, I've never heard of something like this before. Has this been done before?
We are the first brand to actually do this.
This is crazy. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, break it down for people. What is this?
So we have two cars. We have an M2 and an M4.
Okay.
And you're physically driving the car on our autocross course with a VR headset on.
That is insane. So what
Yes.
are you seeing in the VR when you are driving?
So you can see the dash, your hands, and everything, but out of the windows, all you see is a virtual BMW world and a virtual racetrack that you can actually set your fastest time on.
And how is this safe? How do you make sure this is like, you're not driving into the wall in
Yes,
VR?
well, it's an open lot, so there's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
You will have an instructor next to you with an extra brake pedal in case you need some assistance. But no, it's pretty safe. It's way safer than it sounds.
Yeah.
But you'll get to experience it.
I love it. How did you guys come up with this concept?
So this actually launched in Germany late last year, I believe.
Okay.
And then it was a project to bring it over here, and we're just launching this program.
Have you tried it out yet?
Absolutely.
All right.
Set the fastest time.
Did you really?
Of course.
Humble guy
Just for now. We'll
here.
see if you can do
Yeah,
it.
no. I mean, but I'm here now. So, and what did you feel like driving that? Was it just out of this world?
It really is, and I think once you first get in it, you just have to just look around. Like the details are incredible.
Yeah.
Just look around in the virtual world and then go set your time. But it's really cool.
All right. What tips should we know before we go?
Smoother is better. Smoother is faster.
It's better. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we are going to test this out today. But for those that want to book this, how can they do that?
So they can book it on our website, bmwperformancecenter.com. We have all of our details there.
All right. And it's great for groups as well?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, this program holds up to 12 people.
Okay.
So you can bring whoever out, and it starts at $750. And yeah, you can check out our website for more details.
Awesome. And we can book it now, starting now? All right. All right. Let's get in the virtual reality world. Let's do it.
Yeah, so go ahead and pull forward. Yeah, we're gonna stop in that box there.
Okay. Whoa, dude, this is so trippy.
It's definitely different.
This is so cool.
All right, drivers, so we just wrapped up the timed run event. Now, you guys have already had a chance to compete a little bit in our virtual reality M experience, which we all know Chloe already took home the win there. So, got to give her props on that. Now, now going into the timed run competition, so we knew where the bar was set. We had to see if we could change that up a little bit. Are you guys curious who the winner was? A rough idea here. So we'll go through top three here. Third place was a 31.40, and that was Joe. Joe with the 31.4.
Joe!
He was in car one. He had to set the benchmark in the timed run circuit, right? You guys knew what to chase after.
There you go. You were going first.
So that was a 31.4. Second place with a 28.70. Chloe, not our winner on this competition, taking home second place, which of course leads us to our overall winner, did a 27.7, still left a ton on the table. Could have gone even faster had he hit the brakes a little later there at the end of the lap. But our winner of the timed run course here today with the BMW Performance Center, and that is going to be Tim. Congratulations, sir. I hope you guys enjoyed that, right? It's always good to have a little competition, good safe environment to do it, and an opportunity to drive these cars truly to the limit in the way we all really want to be able to drive these cars whenever we go hop behind the wheel of them. And we're doing this 7 days a week, so I hope you guys enjoyed coming out to have some fun with us here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you, Rob. I appreciate you teaching us. Now, I do want to say I was 8 months pregnant, 8.5 months pregnant. So that is the reason that I was just a couple of seconds shy of first place there, Dad. But yeah, now that being said, how does the wind feel?
Anytime I can beat my daughter at something, it feels great. So thank you. Thanks for having me on.
You know, I couldn't let my father lose on Father's Day also, so we have that. But for you being the first time at BMW, what was your experience like today?
Absolutely amazing. Can't believe what these cars can do. Great team here to help you. Just overall, it's just amazing.
Yeah. What would you say, what was the experience like virtual reality? What was that like for you?
Virtual reality is just not what you'd expect. It's, real life Mario Kart to some degree, and so it's just to get out there. You have to let go of everything that and just enjoy that moment and go.
Yeah. Were you able to connect the car to the VR kind of after a few laps?
It took a couple of times, yeah. By the third, fourth time, it was actually sinking in, what I could do, what the car will do, that there are no boundaries even though you see them. You gotta trick your brain into understanding that, just go.
Yeah. And we don't have to talk about you taking third place today, Joe, but how did you feel out there on the autocross race today?
Hesitant. I'm not used to being able to do what you can do here. And so, you have to break everything that you know. And I'm sitting there thinking I'm going to flip at some point if I hit the brakes too hard. I seriously was but then, you have the instructors saying, step on it, go, use the brakes. And, so they're giving you that input. And so it's great. A few more cycles and I'd be there.
There you go. Are you coming back to redeem yourself?
I'll be back.
You'll be back.
I will be back.
Dad, you also did the virtual reality. Talk about that experience. You've done a lot of driving in your lifetime. What was that like for you?
It was kind of neat to basically, you're actually driving the car, but you're in virtual reality. So you're like a video game, but it's real life.
Yeah.
And I think that presents a lot of opportunity for training and experience for drivers. Professional drivers that I have working for me, CDL, I could see an advantage for that as well.
Yeah.
Just teaching guys that you're in a controlled environment and you can throw stuff at them and they can react and learn how to handle real life situations like that.
So
I want to reemphasize that I never hit a wall in virtual reality.
He's just mad because I beat him on the, how did that loss feel to you over there?
It was humbling, but I knew I had a chance to redeem myself.
Yeah,
so that's good.
yeah. Jeez.
Rob helped me.
There you go. And how did it feel out there on the, I know you won today, we already talked about that, but what was that like just to, like I said, you've done a lot of driving in your life. What was that kind of like to do the autocross race?
It was great, and kind of like Rob said, our tendency is if we're hitting the brakes hard, it's because of something tragic has kind of happened, but these cars are built apparently to be able to handle that, and that's the way you're supposed to drive it. So that was awesome. That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
What did you think of Rob kind of coaching us through that? Was that super helpful?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It helped shave those seconds off so I could make sure I beat my daughter. Thanks, Rob. I think I had a special channel on my walkie-talkie.
Yeah, he's giving you a couple extra tips for Father's Day. Dad, obviously we did this in honor of Father's Day. What was that experience? What would you say to dads out there? Would you suggest it's a great Father's Day present?
Absolutely. Guys, if you got the chance, come out and do the BMW track. It's awesome.
Well, Dad, Joe, thank you guys so much for coming out today. It was so fun. And Rob, thank you so much for always coaching us when we come out here to the BMW Performance Center. Remind us again of the classes and programs we were part of today.
Yeah, so we've got a couple different programs here and a couple brand new ones. So this M Mixed Reality program is really cool, wearing the virtual reality headset with the real physics of driving a car in real life. So that's a new program that's available. If you go to bmwperformancecenter.com, you can check out the M Mixed Reality program, as well as the new summer competition program. So if you wanted to come out and just be able to drag race some new high horsepower cars, do a timed competition with your friends, we've got a really cool opportunity to come out here. It's a great bang for buck with just a few hours of coming out, having some fun, little competition, and some of the greatest sports cars money can buy. So make sure to again visit us at bmwperformancecenter.com.
You got lucky on that thing. I think my car was different. It didn't have like the right gears or whatever.
It's the same car. There's nothing about luck and ball trick.
Well,
skill. It's all skill.
Dad, like I said, you got lucky because I'm doing this for Father's Day.
I just didn't hit a wall. That's all I did.
Okay. Wait. What? Yeah, is it Mother's Day?
It is. Happy Mother's Day, mothers.
Should have let me win.
Thank you, Chloe, for coming and visiting at the Frey House 2. Palm Springs Art Museum is very excited to share this with your viewers, with the Coachella Valley, and visitors coming to us from around the world. So we are at the Albert Frey House, the Frey House 2. Albert Frey was a mid-century modern architect that came to Palm Springs and really established European desert modernism. It really is a masterpiece of mid-century modern architecture. It's a very small property, but it's very exciting, and people come from around the world to see the house. With Frey House 2, he wanted to integrate this little home into the side of the mountain. He spent many years looking up into the mountains and said, I'm going to build up there one day. And so when he did find the property, he sighted the sun for over a year so he could study exactly how to slope the roof for the maximum sun during the winter and the least amount during the summer. So you can see how the line on the house here isn't coming into, the sun's not in here. That's on purpose. Thanks again, Chloe, for inviting us to come and say a few words about the Frey House 2. And I want to remind you, we do have a major exhibition of Albert Frey going on right now at the Architecture and Design Center. We've just extended that through August to August 18th. So if you want to come visit the Frey House, go online and check that out, but also go and visit the exhibition, and you can really get more information about Frey House 2 and all of the important projects from this incredible mid-century architect, Albert Frey.
Well, the celebrations for moms continue this Mother's Day here in downtown Palm Springs at the spa at Say He. We are treating moms to a full day of treatment and massages. Hi, I have an appointment.
Perfect. May I have your last name?
Carlson.
Thank you, Miss Carlson. How has your day been treating you?
It's my first Mother's Day, so it's a fun day. Everyone, we are now in the Tranquility Garden here at the spa at Say He, Agua Caliente Casino Spa, and joining us, Jessica is back. You are the Director of Public Relations. Jessica, this spa opened in April, and I am already in love with this spa.
Yes, you and everybody else who's ever stepped foot in here, I think.
It's amazing. There's so many things. I know they were telling me you can book an appointment and get really everything here at this spa. Break it down for us.
Yeah, so you have access to the entire spa from sunrise to sundown with the access to the taking of the water's day pass or a treatment. So you can either come in, you don't even have to get a treatment, and you can have access to everything. So even the day pass is $145, and you get the private mineral baths, halotherapy salt caves, the vibrational audio loungers. It is absolutely beautiful. There's so many more amenities to check out. You could be here all day.
As a mother myself, this is how we want to be treated on Mother's Day.
My mom is the most supportive mom out there. Everything I do, she's always my best friend beside me and is ready to just jump in and help with whatever I need, and I love her for that. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
My mom by far is my #1 fan in this industry for 5-6 years. I don't know that she's ever missed a newscast, so it's hard to top that. She's also very straightforward. That's what I love about her the most. There's no messing around with her. Love and miss you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
She's truly my best friend, the most kind-hearted person I know, always willing to do everything and anything with me. I love you so much, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. You're the best person ever and the person I can always count on. Truly, truly my best friend. I love you so much. Happy Mother's Day.
I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the valley. Feliz Día de las Madres a todos aquellos que hablan español. I hope the best for my mom because she had a son like me. So I'm really happy to wish her a happy Mother's Day since she celebrates both days.
Hi Mom, I love you very much. Thank you so much for spending the last, I don't know, maybe 24, 25 years of taking care of me, making sure I was well fed, that I was well dressed, and not only that, but making sure I had a good head on my shoulders. I hope your day's wonderful, and I love you, and say hi to the dogs for me.
Well, that does it for this week's episode of Palm Springs Unwrapped. Again, thank you so much for watching. We are going to be back in just a couple months. Of course, Palm Springs Unwrapped will still be airing for the next couple of weeks. We're going to do some flashbacks of some of my favorite segments that we've done here on the show. And then I'll take a little bit of a break, birth this baby, and then we'll be coming back with some new stuff next season, which I cannot wait for. I'm already counting down the days to that. But again, one more shout out to our mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Mom, if you're watching, happy Mother's Day to you. I love you so much. I'm so thankful for all that you've done for me and my 4 other siblings. It is the best thing getting to be the mom. It is the best job that I have had. So thank you to all of our mothers. That does it for this week's episode of Palm Springs Unwrapped. We'll see you next time.